Today I'm back home in Connecticut and I'm going to Lake Compounce, which is in Bristol. It's their friends and family preview day, so I'm going to be able to get a sense of what they're doing for COVID-19 precautions and safety measures, along with how they're tackling social distance and ride capacity. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned and I'll be sure to show you. All right, here's the Lake Compounce Airtime Road. One cool thing the park's doing today is using markers to place cars 6 feet apart. This is to, I guess, reduce congestion when people are getting out or into their cars. So there's really no congestion while you're getting in and out of your car, which is pretty nice. So as we walk up to the entrance, you can see that there's some new signage around here talking about the COVID-19 virus. And park's policies are face coverings, temperature check. They want you to wash your hands and social distance, and they're also going to have floor markings all around the park. Here we get a first glimpse of the social distance markers.
Prevention and evaluate the risk in determining whether they should attend our facilities. It's everyone's responsibility to follow the guidelines.
So, super easy to get in so far. They do a temperature check while you stay in your car at the parking booth. If you don't pass it, you're going to get turned around. If you pass it, you're allowed to go in and park. Right now, I'm at the main entrance, and they have a looping spiel talking about COVID-19, the CDC guidelines, and the recommendations from the CDC and the World Health Org. Everything seems super organized. There are already 3 hand sanitizing stations, and I'm not even in the actual park yet. So far, it seems like they're doing a really good job. Wave Flinger is going to be closed for the season. I think this is Boulder Dash. I don't know. There's no sign. Right here we can see some of the queue markers for social distancing.
All clear.
I just got off Boulder Dash for the first time of the 2020 season. First train, front row. My mask stayed on. All you little keyboard warriors saying you can't wear a mask on a roller coaster, you're wrong. Ride's running great. Wildcat is currently down. It's not going to open up today. Not sure if it's going to open at all this season, but Phobia is open. We're going to go ride that. Phobia, which uses switchbacks. So for social distancing, none of them are right next to each other. They spread them out, so at all times you're 6 feet apart from other parties. I just got off Phobia Fear Coaster, the park's 150-foot launch roller coaster. My mask stayed on. Nothing was uncomfortable. It was great. One thing Lake Compounce is doing for the COVID-19 precautions is they changed the way they're doing restraint checks. Right now, they're currently just doing a visual restraint check, kind of like a Disney World thing. They have you tug on your seatbelt, and they have you push down, pull up on your own lap bar. It's not super inefficient. Dispatches aren't too bad. They're distancing usually between parties like a row or two. It's not bad at all. So currently the park doesn't have any mask relief areas, a place to take off your mask, but I found a little area near Sawmill Plunge that's empty. Got a cup of water, I'm cooling off for a second, but really it's not that bad with a mask here. So one thing that the park's doing that I did not know beforehand is every 30 minutes they shut down the rides and do a 5 to 10 minute cleaning. Depending on the ride. Boulder Dash, they wipe down every row and clean the entire train. I'm not sure how they're doing it on the flat rides. I haven't really watched those. I've only ridden Boulder Dash and Phobia. But cleaning seems to be a priority here. Sanitizing seems to be a priority. And it's making my visit here much more comfortable. I feel much more comfortable being here and like a lot of high touch areas in the park, seeing that they're being cleaned often. It might just be me, but it makes me feel more comfortable. Right here you can see that American Flyers is currently down for cleaning. This is an example of one of the rides they do every 30 minutes. They wipe down with a sanitizing spray, and they go through every part of the ride, the seats, the handles, the seat belt, any high touch area. They were also cleaning the sign over near the entrance over there a minute ago, because that's where a lot of kids check their height. So it's really nice to see them sanitizing the high touch areas. All right, I just got off Boulder Dash for the third time. This time I sat in the back, and whatever track work the park did to it this year is making it run incredible. Usually the back's a little painful, a little rough. Today, not bad at all. Really, really enjoyable. Still one of my favorite roller coasters. It's running great. So while Wildcat is not scheduled to open yet, there is a train in the station with water dummies. So I'm thinking we could see Wildcat start testing and then eventually open in the next month. It seems like they're pretty far ahead on maintenance for that. I do know they're doing some work on the lift hill. They're removing the original lift wheel for a newer modern motor. So maybe that was delayed, I'm not sure. But it does look like they are well on their way to getting Wildcat open for the season. New at Lake Compounce this season is the main gate Creamery. It's replacing the rental center, which moved over to Chuckles. But they have a bunch of different ice cream, soft serve, and non-dairy. Zoomerang is also one of the closed attractions, but it does look like they're going to be able to open soon as well. They have the social distance markers in the queue. And over here, if we zoom in, you can see that they have the train in the station. So I think this one might just be due to staffing, or maybe maintenance took a little extra time, but it does look like Zoomerang will be opening soon. Well, with storms rolling in, I'm gonna call it a day here at Lake Compounce. I had a really good time. It was great being able to ride Boulder Dash and Phobia. The employees seem like they're doing a really great job adjusting to all the pandemic guidelines. I think it's gonna be a great season for Lake Compounce. Thank you guys for watching my Lake Compounce video. I had a really cool day there today. I was really impressed with all their measures and precautions for COVID-19. Right now, if you can, go and support your local theme park, whether it's family owned, whether it's a chain, whether it's whatever. The amusement industry is really hurting, and they could all use your support. Whether you're in Connecticut and want to go to Lake Compounce or Quasi, or if you're in Alabama and want to go to Alabama Adventure, like, go out and support them because they really need it right now. This industry's hurting. Other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you're able to get out to some parks. Hope you're able to keep coasting.